look, yo, okay. Concrete since day one. Ain't no time to make up. Ain't no top on that hoe. Like baby with the egg. Thank you for your services and voicing on my haters. Be sure to leave your armor ain't penetrated. I get back, I hate. Poof, get out of here. I say congratulations, your old renovated. You lazy, my boy. Why you hating my guy? You bought her come back or something. She come and play with your heart. I'm far from a popular artist, one of the hardest, no less than I saw your and I caught it blow like a cardigan sweater. Call it whatever you want. I got my revenue up in Beverly Hills. My ceilings up the Beverly Brothers. Since they want for Lauren, been the same one. I came up in them go-go's, most of them was afraid of. Now, most say that. Now, most say that. But when your will is a fortune, you never gotta say that. Don't be talking too much. These copy too much. These cardio crazy. Chasing clout must be tough. Yeah, I wrote me a dozen. Got me up. I raise my hand and raise your family. I'm playing. These don't be no gangsters. They be paying it. Yeah. They ain't dead. They just moved to the county.
From the oldest park in baseball, MLB The Show comes your way from Fenway Park in Boston. It'll be Division Series play here in Diamond Dynasty between New Jersey and Madison. It's baseball, it's The Show, and it comes your way next. Into the box now, Ken Griffey. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
The right fielder.
First delivery to him on the way.
Griffey.
And we are underway from Fenway as the first pitch of the night is taken for ball one. And here's his fastball for a called strike one, and he's hitting an even 90 on the gun. 67 degrees our game time temperature. This is pulled into right, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out the first. So stepping in, Carlos Gomez.
27.
Here's the first pitch to him. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base. Griffey stands at second with no outs. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike two.
If you're going to catch up to a high fastball like that, it's all about getting that front foot down in enough time to allow your hands to start moving forward. He was way too late there.
And the knuckle curve that time got him swinging, and that's the first out.
The second
first offering on its way, and he fouls this one off. This one's down to third. Up with the ball to Zimmerman. A tag for one, but he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the one out.
Batting fourth.
Digging in, Matt Olson. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and two away. Fouled off. Has a look, now the pitch. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Check the swing there, and Larry Bullard says he held up just enough. Ball one. And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
Full count now. Now the 3-2 pitch is a swing and a miss. That's strike three. On his way to the plate is the center fielder. Adam Eaton.
For the Pioneers, the center fielder, Adam.
He's set. Here it comes. Popped up. Carpenter in foul ground makes the play. One away. Stepping up to the plate, Juan Soto. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. 0-1 count and the pitch. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And he'll take it onto the bag himself. Two gone now here in the first. Striding in, Ryan Zimmerman, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. Ripped down the first base line, but this is foul for the first strike. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Cingrani pauses. 2-1 on its way. Now a curveball here, nowhere close. That's in the dirt. It's 3-1. Fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Line shot to third, and the side is retired. Here's Matt Carpenter. He'll get us started in the top of the second. First pitch on its way. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Hard hit towards center. Eaton is there, and he has it for the first out. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone, and set to go now is the shortstop Ben Zobrist. Here comes the first pitch. Lifted in the air to shallow center field. After it is Eaton, but he won't get there. It falls in. Plate, Nick Markakis. He'll get to take his first cuts here. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. And he falls behind now, 2-0.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole.
Late swing there at the breaking ball. Must have been looking for something else. And a swing and a miss there on a good pitch as Markakis is retired for out number 2. Now to the plate, Kurt Suzuki. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Easy fly ball into shallow center field. Eaton is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. So coming to the plate, Matt Adams. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. Comes back with a good changeup there, and it's quickly 0-2.
This is what every pitcher likes to have. Another 0-2 count really puts the hitters on the defensive side in multiple ways. You can go fastball up, you can go breaking ball down. One of the keys, getting ahead, and he's done a very good job of that so far.
Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
Boy, so far early into this one, this guy's pitching really well, and I'm a big believer in body language. He's getting the ball, he's working really quick, keeping the ball down in the zone. And if you take a look at this guy so far early on, a lot of positive signs. He looks like he brought his good stuff in this one.
First offering on its way. High in the air out to center field. Gomez has a read on it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. But he gets back in time, safe at second base.
The second baseman, Wilmer Depot.
First pitch of the at-bat. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance, and he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Standing in, Tony Cingrani, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one.
Tony.
Here's Hellickson back to work now as he jumps ahead of the first man to greet him here. It's strike one.
So far, this has been a very good outing for this guy. Listen, he doesn't have the best stuff, but what he needs to do, and he's doing it right now, throwing strikes early, trying to initiate a lot of contact. The more pitches that the hitters see off this guy, the better chance they have to go ahead and square something up. So he needs to continue to attack early and get some quick outs, attack the strike zone on the first and second pitch.
That one bends into the zone. A strike on the breaking ball. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike two. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one.
That's a great job of holding up right there. You have two strikes on you. You're trying to protect the plate. It's difficult to not get super aggressive at the plate.
And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. Stepping up now, Carlos Gomez, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. And he's going to make the catch. And he paid a big price for it, too, as he crashes headlong into the wall. So digging in now, Spencer Keeboom as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. And he can't get out of the way there. So the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning. Here comes the first pitch. And the pitcher is, in fact, bunting here as he puts this one down. Zobrist, relay to Olsen, and they turn the double play. Striding in once again, Adam Eaton. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. The 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike two. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1 and 2. In tight with the slider, 2-2. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. He got him. So striding in, Jose Altuve. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
That'll bring up the power hitter, Matt Olson. First time up, he went down looking. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Popped him up. Keeboom has a play. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. At the plate, Matt Carpenter hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And it's fouled away. Started to go around, but it's a called third strike anyway, and that will retire. Digging in now, Juan Soto. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Back up the middle. And this is going to get on through into center, a leadoff hit. Into the box now, Ryan Zimmerman hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. No balls and a strike to count. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. Sliced hard on the ground. Altuve has it. The second for 1. On to first, and it's a double play. The second they've hit into in these first 4 innings. And there are 2 away now. First pitch of the at-bat. First pitch curveball swung on and missed. Strike 1.
Hey, newsflash, guess where the next pitch is going after that ugly swing? I guarantee you he tries to get him to reach again.
Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Ready now, Ben Zobrist. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up.
Ben Zobrist.
Oh, no, he muffed it. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Popped him up. Zimmerman is there for it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Now at the plate, Nick Markakis. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Markakis is unlike many of today's hitters in the sense that he doesn't have a lot of swing and miss in his approach at the plate. More often than not, he gets contact, and I'm sure that makes him a frustrating hitter to face from a pitcher's standpoint.
You know, he takes his chances when he has count leverage. Without question, 1-0, 2-0, you'll see this guy try and get nasty a little bit, but he stays within himself. He knows what his strengths are, and he tries to drive the ball right back where it came from.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in the catcher, Kurt Suzuki. And he fouls this one off. 2 out, nobody on. And a check swing here, but he holds up. Now batting, Brian Dozier. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. On the move is Gomez. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and that means batting next will be the center fielder, Michael A. Taylor. The 0-1. Fouled straight back. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. And no swing, apparently, ball 1. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Suzuki has it, and the throw to first is there to record the second out. And here now is Wilmer Defoe. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. Ready with the 1-2. Fouled off. Here he comes again, 1-2. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. At the plate, Tony Cingrani. He looked to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane of the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Fouled away. Here comes another 0-2. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Another 0-2 coming. Stays alive, still 0-2. The 0-2 once more. Got him. So he's down on strikes for the second time here tonight. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Ken Griffey. 1 for 2 with a base hit back in the first inning of play. Knuckle curve down below the knees, 1-0. And I believe he broke the plane of the plate there. He most certainly did. It's a ball and a strike. And he just misses inside with the fastball there. Swung on and missed, and it's even at 2-2. Here now the 2-2. He is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Into the box, Carlos Gomez. It was a fly out for him in his last trip.
And with his speed, he's one of those rare guys who you'd actually like to see keep the ball on the ground. You can't beat out a fly ball in this game. I would say the pitcher would tell us up here that that wasn't great execution, but he definitely had him off balance. That is a pitch in his arsenal that he can go to.
Count now a ball and a strike. Gomez waits. Here's the 1-1. And a half-hearted attempt that time as he broke the plane of the plate. It's a ball and 2 strikes now. 2 balls and 2 strikes to Carlos Gomez.
I know there's 2 outs right here, but your job as the number 2 hole hitter, especially with the monsters hitting behind you.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. Standing in, Spencer Kieboom, and maybe a little extra motivation for him here after being hit by a pitch in his first at-bat. Gomez comes on now, and he has it 1 down. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Jeremy Hellickson. He's 0 for 1 thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Now the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 1 out, nobody on. And a good 2-strike pitch, but he misses high 1-2.
Basic pitching right there. 0-2 fastball up and out of the zone. Change the eye level. Now time to go to that curveball down and away.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. So the batting order turns over now and set to go. Adam Eaton. He was sat down on strikes in his last at bat. And Zobrist will make the catch. Digging in once again, Jose Altuve. Already the beginning of the 7th inning here, as this game has had a very brisk pace to it so far. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Line towards center field. Eaton is right there, 1 down. To his left now is Dozier. Digging in, Matt Olson. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
Strike 2 called on the inner half. 0-2 now. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Great job to keep your hands back and not fully commit. The body was out in front on a great changeup right there, but he was able and strong enough to keep his hands back.
The 1-2. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
And he lays off ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here. From the belt, the pitch. Shoots this one over to first. And that finds a seam for extra bases, as we'll see if they want to wheel that go-ahead run home from first. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double. Here's Ben Zobrist now. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far.
Ben Zobrist.
Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Bunt attempt, but this one might have too much on it. Defoe is there. Oh, and it's off target, and he'll be safe at third. In now, Nick Markakis. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
Markakis.
Pitch is popped up. Dozier is calling for it. 2 gone. Settling in now, Kurt Suzuki. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Kurt Suzuki.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. 0-2. Here it is. And another foul ball. A pause and the 0-2. And he will. Digging in and looking for more. Juan Soto, 1 for 2. He grounded out first time up and followed that with a base hit. 1-0 the count. Swing and a miss for strike one.
Case in point right there, Matty. We're seeing a trend, the north and south. A lot of pitchers working that elevated fastball and then breaking stuff off in the dirt. We used to see east-west, not the case anymore.
This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. He was a double play victim last time around.
Yeah, rolling into a 2-ball will eat at you for the rest of the game at least. So you know he wants to make up for it right here.
From the stretch. And that misses ball one. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
That was one of the easiest takes he'll have all.
High and deep to straightaway right. Looking up is Griffey. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Stepping in, Matt Adams. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. First pitch of the at-bat. Here's a pop-up now. Carpenter has room in foul territory, and no one will track it down.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. You cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2. And he struck out again. That's the third time he's gone down on strikes in this one. Cingrani pauses. Here comes the first pitch. And it's fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Line hard. But this is a foul ball. The 0-2 once more. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball one. Oh, he checked his swing there and pops this one up. Zobrist over to his right, and that retires the side. Jock Peterson is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th. Got him fishing that time. 0-1. This is line to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So it's a leadoff base hit to open their half of the 8th. So a runner at first now with nobody out. And up next, the veteran outfielder, Ken Griffey Sr. Now there's a changeup to start him out, but it drops low and away for ball one. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball.
He's gone back-to-back with off-speed stuff to start this AB, and neither has found the zone. He's trying to pitch him backwards, but that only works if you can get them for strikes. Now he'll probably have the challenge.
So base is empty now after the double play. And next to bat will be the outfielder, Carlos Gomez. Number 44 gets the call from the bullpen to pitch in relief. Here comes the first pitch. Now a half swing here as he wanted to pull it back, but he does so too late. It's strike one. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch until he proves he can lay off of it.
2 balls and a strike to count. to 2-2 now.
I know he got a swinging miss right there, but that was a hittable location to a really good hitter. I don't know if he gets those back if he continues to miss in those spots.
Taylor is under it, and he makes the... David Phelps is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Leading off for Madison.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Right,
and he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Yeah, you attack the zone and get a swing and a miss that late on your first pitch fastball. Good chance he's coming right back with the same thing.
And quickly, there's one down to lead off the frame. Digging in the switch hitter, Wilmer Depot. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Boy, a check swing on a pitch way out of the zone. Just held up, but boy, as a pitcher, you're hoping that he swings at that one.
And into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single. Now at the plate, Spencer Keeboom. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Pitch inside the throw, and he is in there. 1-0 pitch on the way. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1. Swing and a liner. And that's through into left, a base hit. Throw comes in quickly here, so that'll hold that go-ahead run at third now with still only 1 away. Big Daddy Dip come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. Popped up. Olsen is under it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Big spot here. Runners at the corners, 2 gone. And the next to bat is speedy Adam Eaton. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Griffey is there, and he puts this one away. Tony Sip will be on the mound to start the 9th inning, and his job will be keeping the ball game tied until the bottom half. First delivery to him on the way, and we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. Sharp ground ball to third, fielded cleanly by Zimmerman. On to first, and that is a big out to start the 9th. Coming to the plate now, Matt Olson, 0 for 2 for him to this point. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Matt Carpenter. He doubled his last time through.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Who jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2. And he strikes him out on a good pitch. At the plate, Juan Soto. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Looking up is Griffey. Ball game. And fellas, the outing turned in by the man you see there certainly can't go unrecognized. Jeremy Hellickson. Take a snapshot.
Sundays is about to be epic.
Look, I get it rocking like a cradle. I never sold, but I was able to see my partners make thorough bread without the stable while packing something that make it top spin like dreidels. Ooh, I hung around them shells like April. Oatmeal, oatfield. Me when I get to saying it's so real. Folk will think that it's entertaining till fly, no subliminal. That's the plight of aggravated aboriginals. My whole life I've been congregating with. I swear I graduated with just minimal effort. Lectures to me was just receive better from the king of Bedford. Stop vexing. I swear Biggie taught me lessons. My guess is his propensity for excellence might not get discussed by the adolescents, but I'm blessed with, yeah, the gift of carrying torches. Sometimes I get nervous as a suitor that's entering courtship. Ooh. Then I get to feeling euphoric. Holy flow, every bar low-key should be pinned in the... Ooh. And look at, she's so gorgeous. She be with me whether I was flipping a Tesla or Taurus. Ooh. I'm a mess, I'm a horror, but I've been blessed kinda sorta. Every bar brick and mortar. Can't sing, but I'm known to finesse on the chorus. You can't see the flow unless you using the eye of Horus. Ooh.
Hey look, now that I've got your attention, peep game.
Ooh.
If he was whack and you came up with some paper, he's still lame.
Yeah.
Live by the G code every day. It ain't a game.
I promise you it's different.
So don't compare how you move to the real. It ain't the same.
One time for the West though. 2 times for the youngin' with the best flow. Lame ducks be like, what pond you from? I tell them harder than when monsoons come. And they chase cheese, only dipping when that fondue